Guys, welcome to Crochet. Today we're going to make this beautiful round skirt. It is easy to make and friendly for beginners. So guys, today I'm going to use two colors. I'm going to use Seagull, and it is 100% acrylic yarn. I'm going to use this orange color and this sky blue color. I'm going to need pair of scissors, 3.5 crochet millimeter hook, nylon yarn, and a darning needle. You're also going to need like 2 beads. This I'm going to use 3.5 crochet millimeter hook. You're going to start with a slip knot. We are going to start with our waistband and chain 15 chains. This is going to be our waistband. Make 15 chains. Now single crochet into the second chain from the hook, single crochet in each stitch, keep making single crochet in each stitch until you reach to the end of the row. When you reach to the end of the row, chain 1, turn your work. Now you're going to make single crochet into the back rope. Make single crochet into the back rope in each stitch until you reach to the end of the row. This is our second row. Keep making single crochet until you reach. Now I'm almost at the end of the row. I'm working on my last stitch. Chain 1 and turn your work. Now we're going to repeat row 2 until the panel can go around your waist when stretched. Now I'm done with my waistband. Now we are going to attach it. We are going to attach our waistband. We are going to attach the waistband with a slip stitch. We are going to use a slip stitch. Now you're going to make a slip stitch. On the opposite side, we are making a slip stitch into the back rope. Slip stitch into the back rope on the opposite side. Back rope, slip stitch. Back loop, slip stitch. Now I'm done. This is how it looks on the wrong side. This is how it looks on the right side. Now turn the waistband on the right side. Now we are going to start our first round. Chain 3. Chain 3 is our first double crochet. Now you're going to make 2 double crochet into the next stitch, another double crochet in one stitch, then double crochet into the next stitch, make 1 double crochet, then make 2 double crochet into the next stitch. In fact, we're going to make 2 double crochet after 1 double crochet. Is going to be an increase. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. This is what you're going to do on this round, on our first round. 2 double crochet into the bump, this bump stitch, then 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 2 double crochet into our bump stitch, 1 double crochet. You're going to repeat this until you reach to the end of this round. Make an increase after 1 double crochet. 2 double crochet into our bump stitch, this is what you're going to repeat on this round until you reach to the end of this round. Make a slip stitch on top of chain 3. Remember, chain 3 was our first double crochet. Now our second round, chain 3. This is our first double crochet. You're going to make an increase after 2 double crochet. Our skirt, we are going to work in rounds. Now chain 3 is our first double crochet. 2. We are making an increase every after 2 double crochet. Then here we are making an increase, 2 double crochet into 1 stitch, then make 2 double crochet in each stitch, two. Then our next stitch, we are making an increase with 2 double crochet. Now our next stitch, 1 double crochet, and make another double crochet into the next stitch. That is our second double crochet. Then our third stitch, we are making an increase. Now here, our second round, we are going to make an increase every after 2 double crochet. One, and our next stitch, 1. Then now this is going to be an increase, and 2 into the same stitch. Keep repeating this until you reach to the end of the second round. Now I'm making my last increase with 2 double crochet. Every last stitch we are going to be making an increase, 2 double crochet into 1 stitch. Now you're going to make a slip stitch on top of chain 3. Slip stitch. Now you see, now you can see it has started to form ruffles. Now let's continue with our third round. Our third round is going to be our last increase. Chain 3. Now chain 3 is our first double crochet. Make double crochet into this next stitch, double crochet into the next stitch. Now we have 3 double crochet. Our fourth stitch, we are going to make an increase with 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. Now next stitch, make a double crochet into the next stitch, that is 2, and double crochet into the next stitch, that is 3 double crochet. Fourth stitch, make an increase with 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. Now this round we are going to make an increase every after 3 double crochet. Now increase, this is going to be an increase. Now this is what you're going to repeat to the end of the round. Now I'm placing my last increase. Remember, we are stopping on this round to make increases. Make a slip stitch on top of chain 3. Now our fourth round, we are not going to make any increase. You're just going to keep to chain 3 and keep making more rows of no increase until you reach to your desired length. Now our skirt has formed the ruffles. I'm going to keep repeating more rows, making more rows until I reach to my desired length. Then I'm going to come back. Now I'm stopping on 29 rows. This is the length of 29 rows. I'm stopping on this length. Now I'm going to make a slip stitch on top of chain 3. This is my 29th row. My 29th round. Chain 1 and cut off your yarn. Now pull off your yarn. Now the next thing we are going to do is to make a very long chain to go around the waistband. We are going to make just a normal chain. I'm just going to keep making more chains. Now I'm done making my chain. I made 300 chains. Now I'm going to go on and pressing it on. Just cut off your yarn and pull the yarn out. Now I'm going to use this small hook to press my chain. I'm just going to go in and out. Here I'm going to go through four rows. Now you can see I left 6 rows. Now our skirt is adjustable. You can adjust it on any size. It can be small, it can be wide. Now this space we left in between, just to help the string to be tied up. Now our next part, we are going to I'm not going to make any finishing. I'm just going to leave it like this. Now I'm going to put on my beads. I'm going to use these white beads. Now here our skirt is done. You can stop here. If you don't want to add on the flowers, you can just leave it plain, and you can just stop here. But if you want to add some flowers on your skirt, our next part is I'm going to show you how to make the flower and how to put them on your skirt. Now you're going to start with a slip knot. Chain 5 chains. Now make a slip stitch into the last chain. Slip stitch to the last chain. Now this is our ring. This is how I make my ring. You can make it in any easy way. Now we are going to make 16 double crochet in our ring. Chain 3 is count as a double crochet. Now make 15 more double crochet in our ring. That is, this is 3, 4 double crochet. As you go along making double crochet, go along with the ring tail. Go along with your ring tail. Make 16 double crochet in our ring. Just keep making more double crochet until you have 16 double crochet. This is my 16 double crochet. This is how it looks. Now you're going to make a slip stitch. Make a slip stitch on top of chain 3, 2, 3. Now this is our 16 double crochet in one chain ring. Chain 1 and cut off your yarn. Here we are going to change the color. This is how it looks on the wrong side. And this is how it looks on the right side. Here you can pull the tail, the ring tail, see? You pull it and it crosses the middle hole. Now we are going to change the color. Start your hook, yarn over and pull through. Chain 1. Now going to chain 7 chains. Make a double crochet into the third chain from the hook. make double crochet into the next stitch, double crochet in each stitch until you reach to the 7th stitch. Now you should have 6 double crochet and skip one stitch and make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Chain 7. This is our first petal. We need 8 petals. We are going to make 8 petals. Chain 7 and make a double crochet into the 3rd chain and keep making double crochet as you go. You're going down until you have 6 double crochet. Now we have 6 double crochet. Skip one stitch and make a slip stitch into the next stitch. This is our 2nd petal. Keep making the same thing. Chain 7, double crochet into the 3rd chain. Keep making double crochet as you go down until you have 6 double crochet. Skip one stitch and make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Now we have 3 petals. We need 5 more petals to finish our flower. You're just going to repeat this. Repeat the same thing. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now I have 8 petals. You're going to skip that stitch and make a slip stitch into the first stitch. Make a slip stitch, chain 1, cut off the yarn, now our flower is done. This is how it looks. It has 8 petals. Now I'm going to hide my yarn, but I'm just going to tie them and cut it off. I'm going to make a knot twice. I'm going to do it twice, and I'm going to grab this yarn and tie it twice as well. And I'm going to cut them off. You can just hide them with your darning needle. I just wanted to cut them. Then I'm going to grab my darning needle and hide this yarn for my ring. If you have this curved ring, if you have this curved darning needle, it will be easier for you. But it doesn't matter whether you have this or you have the straight one. Now go ahead and cut off the excess yarn. There you go. Now this is how it looks on the right side. Now we are going to attach it on our skirt. You're just going to place it in any place you want, and grab this nylon yarn here. We are going to use this nylon yarn. It is very, very tiny in size. Now you're going to turn now you're going to sew the yarn around. You can see through the middle part of the flower. You're going to sew it on the wrong side, or around the middle part. You can see through the middle part as you're sewing. Just make sure the needle does not come out of the flower on the right side. Do as I'm doing.